But also more of a technical issue was to actually get cal.com set up and running on my machine. I was just browsing their README file about the development stuff, and I saw that they had something called a git pod setup, and this actually came really in clutch. Basically creates a VM for you that has everything installed that you need to run a project. So this is what I used for the first time. And then I actually went on to build my own solution for being able to do this with other projects that may not have this set up. So after I did this, I actually started researching ways to create something like a GitHub code space, but locally. I have a big tower PC that I mainly used for gaming. I don't really use it anymore because I don't game that much anymore. I had the resources so that I wouldn't need to rent it. And basically what I ended up doing is I found this project called Coder, and it lets you set up these deployment templates of like Docker containers, Node containers. So these are development containers. So what these containers do, you have this Terraform file that create this Docker container, create these, like install these Docker file and run this launch script. And what you can do with that is you can create developer environments and you can recreate them and spin them up really easily. That allows you to create sort of these disposable dev machines that you can install everything on and mess up without actually affecting your main machine. So I like to code on my my laptop. It is a M1 MacBook Air with 8 gigs of RAM. So it's not bad, but it's not a super capable machine. My solution for that was to set up this Coder instance. So this is the default Docker container that you have, but I created like a Rust environment, a Node container, so that I could just spin one of these up and start developing instantly. So you can see all the mendable stuff I did is in a container, all the tail call stuff I did is in the container. There's also Quadrant and so on. So I have the tail call one here, and I just say VS Code Desktop. I pick the folder, and it's actually here. This is the remote one. So it says here Coder. I can just edit code here. If I open a terminal, I can use Git here, fine. It automatically pulls in my SSH keys and that sort of stuff. I can run an HTTP server and it will automatically forward ports. It is just awesome. Hey there, this is Mok from the future giving you a status update / postmortem on this whole Coder expedition that I did in this part of the live stream. I did end up abandoning this solution because it was just too much hassle for me, but I am missing a lot of the great advantages that it provided. So I am still on the hunt for a really good self-hosted codespace solution. I'm going to be continuously trying new things out, and you can always see what I'm using at the moment by watching my live streams on Agora. The link for that is in the description. And you can also see clips from those live streams that I edit and put on YouTube, much like this one, and you can subscribe to see those come in. So see you next time.